EastEnders spoilers, Max Branning's sinister plan finally exposed. Watch out, Rainie. EastEnders saw the return of scheming Max Branning earlier this week as he brought along his new bride Rainie Cross. While his motives looked innocent at first, the ugly truth has now reared its head and Rainie could be in danger. Yesterday's installment of EastEnders saw the pair visit little Abi Branning as it transpired the baby had been placed in care. They looked like they could be setting up a nice little family unit for the poor orphan, but the truth is much darker. Tonight's episode of the BBC soap saw the newlyweds have a slightly calamitous meeting with a social worker as Rainie, played by Tanya Franks, fumbled through the questions. To make matters worse, Jack, Scott Maslen, came in announced at the end of the discussion, unaware Max, Jake Wood, and Rainie were pretending his house was their own. Safe to say, he wasn't happy and laid into Rainie once the social worker had gone. He told her, "I don't want you anywhere near Abi." Rainie went back to the car lot office where she and Max had been sleeping while Jack confronted his brother. Completely baffled, he asked, "Max, you hate Rainie. You've always hated Rainie. Please just tell me this is a wind-up?" However, Max was ready to defend his new wife as he said, "Jack, she's off the drugs, she's made me realize I've got a future. All I need is my granddaughter. I just want to build a proper family, a good stable home for her." "Jack, I know it's hard to believe. Look, I made a promise to Abi and I need your support. Do you think you can do that, for us?" Jack looked completely exasperated and didn't give Max a definite answer. While up until then it looked as though Max had turned over a new leaf. When he got back to a frazzled Rainie, his true colors were exposed. He bellowed, "I'm the one who had to sit there all afternoon watching you cock it up." "So, I said a few silly things, so what?" she retorted. However, Rainie then completely lost it after Max called her a crackhead loser. She whacked the shady businessman round the face and proceeded to threaten him. "Say that again, go on, say that again and I'm gone," she exclaimed. Max continued to goad her as he stated, "You're a crackhead loser who's going to mess everything up for me and Abi unless you sort yourself out. Do you hear me? Don't you understand I need everyone around here to think I'm happy and settled and living in domestic bliss?" "So you married me?" she asked. To which Max replied, "Yeah, so I married you, Rainie. It's a business deal." Business. The murky details of their arrangement soon became clear as it transpired Max only married her to get baby Abi and was paying Rainie off. He continued, "Listen to me, Rainie. You ain't gonna get a penny, not if I don't get Abi. So from now on you better start working a damn sight harder." Max was obviously furious with his wife, and if she steps out of line again, it looks as though she could be in danger. However, considering Rainie's own physical outburst, the sham marriage could end up a war zone.